Are you afraid of growing old and not being able to live a productive, enjoyable, and healthy life? Are you looking for the perfect one of a kind product that can replace all kinds of vitamins which are not helping you? We have used several direct antioxidants for several years which have not helped the aging process or treatment of various diseases. New studies have revealed that supplements have massive amounts of synthetic vitamins and minerals. The Kasturi Wellness Podcast provides you with information on LYP, an all natural 5 plant based product with ingredients which activates your genes to make them work for you. In our podcast, you will learn how to be in the forefront of a new and ongoing trend that is going to make a big impact in the world. You will learn the concept of biohacking and why this is going to be the future of our health. Gone are the days of supplements. The Kasturi Wellness Podcast will provide you with the information on activating your own cells and organs to live a longer and healthier life.
So hi everybody, today we have Dr. Jaya Kasturi here today, who is interested in educating people about the latest advancements in science that help against anti-aging and living a long life. So Dr. Kasturi, thanks for being here.
Thank you very much. I'm a physician who did medicine in India and practiced medicine for over 50 years. And I lived in different continents and taught medical students. Initially, it was in India. I was an assistant professor of hematology, that is blood diseases, and which involved cancer of the blood too. And I published several papers. Then I went to Europe, Germany and France, and did a lot of research with some of the very good dignitaries and published papers. And then I became a professor of hematology oncology in North Africa and taught medical students. I came to this country much later and I decided that I'm going to just do internal medicine because oncology was not the subject which was making me happy. And that's one of the reasons I started doing internal medicine, and I have board certification in family medicine also. And for the last 50 years, here in this country, I did 32 years of practice, and I retired in 2017.
What's your special interest in, educating people about the latest scientific advancements now that you're retired and not practicing anymore?
Yes. 20 years ago, when I was practicing medicine here, I realized that I was just treating symptoms with various pharmaceutical drugs. I was really not affecting the patients the way I should have affected their disease process. I was telling them reduce weight, follow the diet instructions, do exercise, and eat healthy, balanced diet, but it was not working. Majority of my patients were African Americans, also Asians, and there's a high incidence of diabetes in them, hypertension, heart diseases, and I was finding it difficult to control all the diseases in them just by advising diet instructions and exercise. That was not helping. So I decided, why not I integrate a natural supplement which can work in as a complement to the modern medicine, so that if I can make them reduce weight and also keep their sugar under control with a different kind of natural medication along with the standard medication, will there be any improvement? This is what intrigued me, and I decided to do a lot of research and started using one company's products. It was very good. Those products were very good. I was taking it, and my patients would not mind taking it because I used to tell them I take it, and that made a big difference to them. And all the diabetic patients, pre-diabetic is before you have a florid diabetes mellitus, and pre-diabetic patients, they could maintain their blood sugar for 15 years very much under control without developing actually diabetic mellitus. They had no heart complication. They did not have any neurological complication. This was such a tremendous success for me. I I was very happy that I introduced this system in my practice, and I decided this is the way to go. But that was the science from 20 years ago. I had to make a change because science keeps changing every few years. So I decided that I would look into the latest science. So nearly about 2 years ago, I came across very advanced science, and in the sense that we had scientific studies done as well as they were published, and I was very interested. So I started using the product, and then I decided, since if I feel so good, why not I make other people take the product? And that is one of the reason I'm here to talk about it.
So you say that a couple years ago you discovered the new science and the latest advancements. So what is that, and how does it benefit people?
This is a very interesting science. Many of us do not know what is the science that is happening in anti-aging science or various other diseases. We only get to know when the pharmaceutical companies bring out any medication. But this is a science which was not very well known to people, and I came across this. Here, we are not asking people to take a pharmaceutical drug. We are using natural compounds in such a way that they work on our cells. We have in the cell nucleus and the genes carried by the chromosomes. Now, these genes, not all of them are working all the time. 80% of them are dormant. We are able to activate them and produce our own antioxidants. What is antioxidants? These are the naturally occurring substances produced by our cells. There are three of them: catalase, glutathione, and superoxide dismutase. These are there, produced in our body, but from the age of 20, we start producing them less. And one of the scientists who is a discoverer of superoxide dismutase, he put his life for 40 years. We worked on this technology, like free radical biology, and brought out a product entirely of nutritional compounds which can go and activate our genes to produce our own antioxidants, which is phenomenal, which we have never been able to do before. And everybody is excited about that we are able to produce our own antioxidants. And why is that important? I'll be able to tell you why the antioxidants are important.
Yeah, we were talking before. Share with everyone the stats on the increase and this oxidation process, and I think you called it biohacking and oxidative stress. Share everybody what that is.
Yeah. Oxidative process is in the body, it occurs every second. Just like iron, when it is left out, it rusts. Also, the apple, when it is cut open and left for some time, it gets the color changes. That is oxidation, and that is happening in our cells every day, every second. It's happening. What is it? The air that we breathe, that is for energy production. That goes into our mitochondria, which are the energy center for energy production, and it when we use that oxygen, we produce some unpleasant things in the cell. You can call them as garbage, or in the scientific term, they are called free radicals. What are these free radicals? These are the product of oxidation in the cell when we breathe. But not only it occurs because of the just breathing, it also happens emotionally, physically, or when you are exposed to some environmental toxins, food toxins, various allergies, all these things cause oxidation as well as a phenomenon called oxidative stress. Why? The free radicals or garbage, which I'm calling, are the ones which are formed every day in the cell, and they have to be taken care of by the antioxidant enzymes. They are the ones which can destroy them. The direct oxidants like kale, broccoli, and vitamin A, C, and E, they cannot destroy all of them. We produce millions and millions of free radicals. So the one molecule of direct antioxidant can probably take care of one molecule of free radical. That's not enough. So we have excess of free radicals in our cells, excess of garbage collected, and that is what is called oxidative stress. What does this oxidative stress do? This oxidative stress causes inflammation in the cells. This is the main reason where the inflammation is occurring. Once the inflammation occurs, there is a degenerative process set up. And that is the cause for aging. This is a cause for 200 odd diseases like high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, stroke, dementia, Alzheimer's disease. These are all because of excess oxidative stress. Now, what is biohacking? We want to know whether by the use of nutritional supplements or natural compounds, we can change our genes, our gene expression. That's what we want to do. Because, as I told you, 80% of our genes are not dormant. So we can activate the genes, the so-called supportive genes. These are 400 of them in every cell. So we can activate them. How do we activate? About more than 10 years ago, they discovered that there is a protein in the cell called NRF2. If this NRF2 is activated, it goes and activates the genes which are responsible for producing antioxidants. And that's what was done here. So we call it biohacking because with the nutritional compounds, we are going and making our cell to work for us. We are changing our gene expression. We are making them produce 1800% more antioxidants than what we naturally have. So this can take care of, one molecule of this antioxidant can take care of more than 1 million free radical per second. And this is all worked out. This is scientifically worked out. There are several publications on this. So you can trust that this is what is happening with this new method called biohacking. And with this biohacking, you are producing your own version of yourself. You are synthesizing, you are keeping your cells healthy, and they are regenerating in a normal way, not abnormal way. Even when the free radicals destroy them, sometimes they can mutate and develop abnormally. But here we are making sure that we make the exact copy of our own healthy cells.
So how does Nutrigenomics fit into all this, and what is that definition?
Yeah, the Nutrigenomics was introduced after we knew that how the nutritional supplements can cause the biohacking, that is the changing the gene expression. So Dr. McCord combined 4 different nutritional supplements. In fact, 2 of them are Ayurvedic herbal compounds, as well as green tea, turmeric, all these 5 compounds are made into in small proportions combined and make into one pill, which can cause the gene expression to change. That means they are making the genes NRF2 activation, which makes the genes activate and produce our own antioxidants 1800% more. And that is what is called nutrigenomics. And this word is going to be known to people more and more, because this is a very important subject. This is the only product in the world available till today that can cause. Pharmaceutical companies are trying to change, make this product in their laboratory, but they have not been successful. But this one research is able to make this gene expression change, and it causes the oxidative process to reduce 40% in 30 days, irrespective of anyone in all human beings. This is phenomenal. And 70% in 90 days. So
Wow.
imagine that you can do these changes, and you can make your cells as young as possible. Even at the age of 80, if you take it, this can make your cells younger. But it doesn't happen overnight. This is not a miracle drug or miracle product. It takes 1 month for every decade of your life you have lived in.
Okay.
It does not happen overnight. So people have to make sure that this is not a miracle drug or overnight process. It takes its own time. You have to be patient and you have to take it. And any more questions on this, I can answer later. But this is the main important aspect of nutrigenomics, where we are taking a nutritional compound to change our gene expression.
And is the product available to people? How do they get it?
Yes, the product is available. The name is called Protandim. The company that produces it is LifeVantage. It is available on website. LifeVantage website, if you go, you cannot get it. You can get it from my website. If you want to know more about the product, and if you want to get to know whether it's going to help you or not, or whether it is going to change your life in any way, you can ask me all the questions. But I would like to say that for the purpose of this is a new science, entirely new science, and we have never used it. But now we have at least 9 years of experience, 10 years of experience, that people all over the world are using it, and more so in United States, and we do not have any side effects. So I would think that people would love to use it, because in mice it has been shown by the National Institute of Health, their anti-aging division, has shown that it increases the lifespan by 7% in mice. They did the study in mice because mice has the highest oxidative stress. And human studies are going on in various universities like Colorado University Medical Center, Washington State University, Ohio State University, Harvard University. And if you go into their website, you can know all about them. So I think we should probably give a chance. If only supplement that you ever want to use should be this. This is what my opinion is. I'm not an expert of the product, but I can say from my personal experience, using it on several of my patients, and especially diabetic and heart disease patients, I do feel that we have to give a chance to this supplement. And that's what I would urge. At least look into the science and see whether it is for you.
So how can people, get a hold of you and learn more about this product?
Yeah, you can go to my website, kasturiwellness.com. And if you have any further questions, you can always call me. All those information will be provided to you. And I have an email address too. And you can definitely send an email. I will be there to answer all your questions. And any doubt you have, you can talk to me. And also, if you have concerns about your disease process and you would like to have an advice, I'm ready to suggest. There is no problem, and that's what I can tell you right now.
Well, thank you for joining us today, Dr. Kasturi. I can hear your excitement and your passion about this product and your desire to help people. So I appreciate you coming on. And if anybody wants to learn more and contact Dr. Kasturi, all the information is shared here. So either go to the website or reach out to her to get everything answered that you need. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for watching our video. For more information, visit our website at kasturiwellness.com or email Dr. Kasturi directly. We'll be happy to give you more information, insights, and advice to help you make the best choices for your health.